All right, everybody, welcome back. I am Wheat Straw. This is Wheat Straw Inc. Welcome back to Factorio for Failures. I have to throw in that shameless plug. I keep being told that I need to do better at that. Please like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please leave some feedback in if you want to see any changes, anything new, anything different. Definitely leave some feedback in the comments section, or you want to tell me how awesome the videos are and you just hope that I continue doing the exact same thing, then, tell me that too. All right, so we are back, and we are out of power here at our little station that is building a few things that are needed. Some transport belt. We have red science underway. We have a little bit of ammo. We need a bit more. We're going to need to place some turrets. We're going to need to place some turrets over here next to our infinite loop, our infinite coal loop. We'll need to do that. We'll need to do that for sure. I'll pick up more coal, and in just a minute, I'm going to have to start creating quite a lot of yellow inserters and red inserters for our coal and iron mining setup, and also for our copper. It's just going to be a lot. We need a lot of it. So let's go ahead and start thinking about that. That should be enough, I think, right? Yeah, that should be good. And we need a little bit more ammo here. So we'll use the rest of that on ammo. All right. For those of you in Florida, I hope you are staying safe. Florida, Texas, and all those places that are spiking. Another non-evergreen moment brought to you by Wheat Straw. I keep being told I need to keep my videos evergreen, but just, it's hard for me to do that, I'm going to be honest. Hard for me to do that. All right, so it's time. Let's make us some inserters. And we're going to need a lot of them. All right, so what this is going to be, this line right here is going to be all iron. So we need a lot of iron. Oh, crap. Again, that awful sound. Getting sloppy. Unbelievably sloppy. At least I didn't destroy all of my iron. Am I missing? Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh. Just sloppy. Sloppy work there. I'm embarrassed. I really do need some turrets right here. I should get to that. And we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll need some have we no, we have not even researched that. We got to get through weapon shooting speed. Yeah, it'll be fine. We're fine. It's fine. All right. So that line is all iron. So then they're going to output here. And eventually I'll upgrade these with steel furnaces. I think they're steel furnaces, or you need steel to work with. You need steel. All right, make a ton more of these. Meanwhile, grab a few more of those. Grab some more copper plates here. And then we'll head up, see how we're doing in our little area again. And like I keep saying, you got to be patient. We have to be patient here. The early game, a lot of patience. A lot of patience needed. I'll need that. I want to keep this going. I need to keep this research going. All right. So this will output all of our iron plates eventually, one day, when we get to that stage. And this might seem like overkill. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I got it before they destroyed all of them. Okay. Am I missing anywhere? Okay. I'll add an extra furnace and an extra coal miner. Okay. Did I get all of these here? I did. On this side. Yeah, I need a lot more. Because I have to do all of this again for our copper mining. And we won't need that much copper in the beginning, but it's best to set this up early. It's best to keep this going early. And keep this going early so that you don't have to spend too much time upgrading your mining, which can be very tiresome. And while this is going, we're going to put our, I think we talked about this, maybe we can squeeze in our copper here. I think we can, and we might have to do a little awkward transport belt line through this little ridge here and come around if we can. Yeah, maybe through this, no, through this ridge here. Maybe. We'll see. I don't think there's enough space actually looking at this now. So we'll just come over here. I mean, it's not optimal with all the cliffs and my inability to do anything about it right now. But, you know, we do what we can, right? Do what we can. All right. Oh my God. Again? Desperately need turrets. All right. Hopefully that'll be pretty fast. Needed to be fast. Quicker it is, the more quickly I can set up just a little bit of defense right here. A little bit of defense. All right, so again, this line will also be coming up here, will also be iron. And we'll output iron again over on this side. And it's not particularly pretty, but it is probably the best. It's the best setup I've used so far. It's not a great setup. It's not perfect, but it's the best setup I've used so far. I'm always looking for more efficient. I mean, yeah, I do want something more efficient, but at the same time, I want it to be usable. I don't want it to be something that's just a whole bunch of difficultness for no reason. All right, let's go ahead and get our steel research. We'll be needing that pretty soon. All right, so I'll just set this at this ridge here so that the biters have to come around to get it. We need to load you up pretty heavy. So I might be a little bit undefended, but this will not be. All right. Let's head back up to our, we're out of, wow, 1. Okay. Should I break down and make more electric miners? I guess I should. It feels like a waste of resources, but maybe I need to make a few more. I need this to go a little bit faster. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of this, but you know, we do what we can. Of doing this so early. And also, it's going to create a lot more pollution too, which is not helpful. And that pollution is just going to draw more biters. So I'm creating a problem for myself by adding more miners, but I want to move this along. All right. Repair this miner. I did not see that. All right. Patience. Patience, y'all. We're getting there. We are getting there. See? That's helpful. And we'll get a little bit of, we should get a little bit of wall, too, created. Oh, well, we haven't even researched that yet. So, really, not very useful at all right now. Let's go ahead and finish this off. All right. What's going to happen here is now we need some long inserters. And so where these go is they're going to go right here, and this middle rack will take our middle rack will be all coal, and the coal will get distributed to each, because we don't need as much coal as we will iron on each side, raw iron on each side. Raw iron, is that a Transformers name? It sounds familiar as I say raw iron, rawhide, or was that could be G.I. Joe. Yeah, it could be G.I. Joe. Not that any of that matters right now. All right. We are out of everything up here. Great. That's fantastic. I need more. I need more everything, so that I can even get to the point where we are researching wall. Let's see. Can I go ahead and make some of these myself? I mean, I don't like doing it. Everything should be automated, but no need to hold on to that in this moment. And I'll go ahead and make a scanner too while I'm at it. Scanners take a lot of power. A lot of power. All right. A lot of power. Probably going to be drawn. No, we're pretty clear except for this area over here. I'm worried that if I put the scanner here and this starts creating too much pollution, but we've got that's going to draw more biters. But we've got some trees here which help block the spread of pollution, which is great. Didn't know that for a very long time, and was attracted so I've started using trees to block that. I don't make a lot of roads because I like the natural stuff to help block our pollution. All right, let's go ahead and so we can get this started. We need this. We need the walls. And we are back up to our area here. We're going to refill the transport belt area. We'll just throw 100 in right there. And half of that there. Well, half of that there. All right. Let's go ahead and start thinking about our green science. All right, that sounds right. Okay. All right. We seem to be okay here for now. We're blocked from the east. I think that we have a little bit of time to get some work done in this area. A little bit. All right. It's moving. It's coming together. In a minute, I should probably start building more furnaces too. Gonna need a lot more to create this extra section. Okay. We are almost done. I hope all my inserters are pointed the right way, because that's just annoying. Or, most of them are pointed the right way, but a few of them aren't, and then I end up having to go back and figure it all out, and that's just a headache. Figure out where I missed one, or worse, I get deep into the game and realized, oh, there's a group of like 4 furnaces that haven't been operating because they're pointing, the inserters are pointing in the wrong direction. Okay. I need a little bit more space here. The reason we'll need a little bit more space is we're going to have, it's going to get a little spidery, like a little spider action here with our yeah, we're going to go right. If we run the bus out this way, we're going to go right into those trees. I'm not excited about it, and I don't want to go this way. Yeah, but I might as well go that way. If I go this way, I'll have to deal with the red here early, but it's fine. I can deal with that. I'll just start the bus right here. And that's going to be where it starts. Folks, this is going to be where it starts. Looks great already. And this is how I start, nice and simple. It it always looks like that in the beginning. And then it gets a little crazy. All right. I won't go too high because I'll need space down here to pull from the bus to start creating the things that I need. All right. And we'll have the iron be the bottom, even though I usually have the iron. No, I'm not going to be all weird about it. It's fine if the iron's not on the top. All right. So that'll be that. I need to get more. We'll go refill this up top, and then we'll come back and start developing some stone after we get the power turned back on. I hate when I do that. Doing copper, we're good right there. Okay. Oh, did I see some more red? We got a base up here, but that's pretty far away. We're okay, particularly with the trees blocking our pollution. So we are okay right this minute. All right. And this is only the beginning because I've set up the smelting area, but I haven't even set up the... I have not set up the mining, so we're going to need a whole bunch of miners, of electric miners. Probably did too many, but that's fine. I'll need some more boilers eventually, and I can use the extra furnaces I have to create a boiler. All right, let's set up some wall. After we fill these up. All right, wall takes, I think, raw stone, which we'll need to put in the furnace and then can go in an assembler. All right. We want to use one of these. So raw stone into a furnace, which needs this. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to make a buffer. We'll have a buffer. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's fine. I'll have to pull some power out this way. That's fine. But that's going to be annoying because I don't have any power right now. But I'm still going to need it for the... That's going to be really annoying. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to need to pull. Or what I can do is I can take a whole bunch of stone from down here. I will take all of this. Instead of having it, what I'll do I have an extra miner? No, I don't. But what I'll do is I'll just create the area up here so I don't have to keep going back and forth. That'll work. Well, I'm going to have to keep going back and forth anyway, but might as well set it up here. All right. Need some more of this. Okay, so we need a box full of... We'll send it out this way. You need a box full of this. We need a yellow inserter that's going to load it into a furnace. And this isn't pretty. This is not pretty. I don't at all think this is pretty. But this is just a little functional area up here until we get some sort of a proper assembly area, which will also not be pretty either. So let me not make it sound like that. All right. We're going to make a wall. And then we're going to put that wall into that. Set it up with some power. Set that up with some coal. Fill that with... so this will be creating some wall for us so that we can protect our turrets. And again, I won't be creating an entire kind of setup where we are... I won't be creating an entire setup where the base is walled in. I will just be creating separate little command posts, for lack of a better term. Already using up quite a bit of iron early on, but that's how it goes. All right. Let's see what else we want to research here early on. Not quite there yet. Not quite ready for that. Let's do this. Electronics. Let's do this. Wait. Nah. Let's go ahead and do electronics. All right, gotta move this one again. Okay. All right, we're getting a little bit of iron here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start thinking about our next smelting area. And there's not a lot of... There's a... Let's see, how much is that? That's not a lot of iron. That's a little bit extra over there. That's about 1 million. That's not a lot. We're going to run out of resources really early. So we're probably going to have to do some trains pretty early on. That'll be annoying, but, you know, that's what we got to do, right? That's what we got to do. So let's go ahead and make this as low as we can. I think we can start about right here. Alright, we're getting attacked over there. That should be fine. I'll go over there and repair in a bit. And I think that is, yeah, I need to come over here and make sure we're good. I'm starting to get to that point where I've done quite a bit of work, and I don't want it to be ruined so easily. So a few extra of those. Alright. We're okay for now right there. How much? 23 and 53 ammo in each of those. Okay, we're okay for now. We're okay for now. Alright. Yeah, I think that should be enough to get us started. We are moving along. I'm surprised we haven't had any issues here to the west. I'm really surprised. Oh, it's got a little oil over here too. Okay. Oil is another one of those things you gotta think through early. You gotta think it through early. If you don't, you mess around and just put yourself in a hole later in the game. Alright. We'll need a lot of these. That's enough to get us started. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. We'll need these. All right. Let's see how we're doing. I'm sure we're out of everything already. And we are. It's fine. Need a lot of ammo now. Alright, that'll keep us going up there for just a little bit. While we do some more expanding down here. This will work. This should work. That'll give us some protection. Enough ammo. That'll be enough to hold them off for a little while longer, just until we can get our mining up. Because once we get our belts going, we'll have enough iron to just kind of do what we want. And we can take it directly from the belts. Alright, let's do this. Again, we're just taking from this side. And we're outputting on the right. Same over here. We're getting attacked. Are we okay? We're good enough. The walls are getting hit. That's fine for now. And we are outputting on the left. There's something really satisfying about that sound of chopping down trees in this game. They got it down perfectly in this. I'm one short. I need a lot of red. Inserters. That kind of looks like the middle. Right? Yeah, good enough. That is not what I meant to do. Wow, why is this not making sense all of a sudden? All right. That's why it's not making sense. Sorry, that was a brain sneeze, fart, whatever. All right. Of course. Don't have that yet. All right. Let's bring this up. This rock is something I want to get out of the way now, and it'll give me some coal and some stone to deposit in our assembler up top so that we can continue working the wall creation. All right. You know, it probably makes more sense for it to go the other way. Right? That probably makes more sense to do it this way. Alright. I'm sure eventually we'll have to change this up because things are getting a little bit cluttered. But for right now, we're going to leave it like this. Again, we're taking the coal from the middle. And like I'm saying, y'all, this is just something I've done. I don't know necessarily if this is the right way to go. So many of you all out there are much better at this game than me. If you've got any pointers for me to get better and do better at this game, I will happily hear it. Okay. So it looks like our smelting areas are set up. We got to add power and some lighting. We'll do that, and then we also need to start thinking about what our our actual miners. So we got to create a lot of electric miners, and then before we even get it started, we're gonna have to start thinking about power. We're going to have to create we're going to have to create power to run all of this stuff that we're going to try to run. So I'll head up here and reload us up top in our, we'll reload the stone, reload some iron so that we can continue making ammo, continue making wall, continue with our red science. But until then, please like and subscribe, leave comments down in the comment section. Let me know how I'm doing, how I can get better, how the channel can get better in general. Until next time, y'all, take care.